Hi, my name is Maisha Binti Azizul. I'm 12 years old and I go to school at SK Perempuan Pudu 1. My school code is WBB 0078. Today I will be talking about a book called The Wispop Chocolate Shop. The name of the author of this book is Kate Saunders, and the person who published this book is Delacorte Press. The number of the pages in this book is 293. Inside the book, there are two siblings, Oz and Lily. They find out their ancestors are not normal people and are actually magic chocolate makers. Their ancestors, the Spofford brothers, Marcel Spofford, Pierre Spofford, and Isidore Spofford. It all starts when Isidore, Marcel, and Pierre Spofford fall in love with this girl named Daisy. Now they all love her dearly, and so they all go to a magic witch so she can tell them in the future what happens if she gets with each one of them. So Isidore looks in the future and sees what happens if he marries Daisy. He looks and sees they're happily riding on a yacht, living the luxury life. Then Marcel goes and looks at what happens if he marries Daisy. They also live the same lifestyle as Isidore. And then now it's Pierre's turn to look at what happens if he marries Daisy. They live in a small cottage with a baby. And of course, Daisy also secretly saw it, so she married Pierre to live the wonderful life. Now Isidore got very angry, and he decided to kill both of them in a train accident. But before that, he ate a magic cookie that made him impossible for him to die. After that, he faked his death. Now, a few years later, the twins, Lily and Oz, they move into their old ancestors' chocolate magic house, Pierre Spofford. Pierre Spofford's old chocolate magic shop. Now, inside there, they find out that there's a talking cat and a talking sewer rat. The talking cat, Demirara, tells them that Isidore is still alive and he wants to kidnap Oz so he can get 3 magic molds that will make him take over the entire world. So, Demirara brings Lily and Oz to a secret agency where they learn more history about the secret chocolate. So a policeman named Alan brings Lily, Oz, and another witch, Caden, who didn't know he was a witch. They go on a scuba diving adventure to the tram that killed Marcel and Pierre. Inside the train, they find one of the golden molds that Isidore wants to use to take over the world. But while searching for it, Isidore comes out of nowhere and kidnaps Oz. Lily gets so frustrated that she doesn't smile all the way back to her home. Now, of course, the agency tries to cover it up as best as they can, and even the Prime Minister is helping the whole agency to find Oz. Lily and Caden, Demirara, and Spike the sewer rat go on adventures on trying to help find Oz, such as talking to an elephant ghost, running into gremlins inside the airport that are looking for coffee beans, and running down a hill while riding on a giant cat. Meanwhile, with Oz and Isidore actually turns out to be a very sober person who is very depressed and plays violin most of the time while crying and barely even knows how to cook and only orders pizza. Oz tries to make his best there, and he tries to make himself feel at home, but he also tries to shape things up and make things better by turning Isidore's depressing life into a happy, bubbly lifestyle, such as teaching him how to cook basic omelets and helping him cleaning up the room and learning common sense. And Also, the author of this book, Kate Saunders, has written lots of books for adults and children. She lives in London with her sons and with her 2 sons and 3 cats. The thing me and Kate Saunders have in common is that we both have 3 cats and love them very much. She's also the author of these other 2 books, which are Bewitched and Magic Calamity. It was nice talking about this book with you all. I hope to see you all soon. Goodbye.